Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Hey, I actually heard the music tonight. Yay.
What? Oh, I'm so happy.
We do need to change the intro because no more supernatural murders. They gotta go. It go bye-bye.
I know. I'll tell you what. I'll shamelessly say it, embarrassing and all. I did it, and I was going through and erasing some stuff from my new phone, and I accidentally erased the new one.
Put your hand out, Gwen.
New phone thing. That whole new phone thing, Blaine. It has been vexing her for a couple of days.
It is all
like,
good. I like this shit anyway.
She's like, oh, you need a new phone, Lee. And I'm like, oh, no. And then she gets a new phone and she can move right in. This is the first time that it's given her so much grief.
Y'all, I am so happy we're here tonight. We got such a great guest, a good friend of ours named Sheri Collins. We'll bring her on in a minute. But first, I want to say this. Thank you guys for choosing us tonight because you had thousands of choices you could have made and you chose us. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
So bring Miss Sheri on. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Amazing. Beautiful. Look, she's gorgeous.
Hey, Sheri. Hey. I love the new hair color. It's nice.
You know, it's a little old, but you know, we're not talking about age on here.
Well,
your hair looks good.
I'm removing my skunk Saturday because I can't stand it no more.
You're not going to go dye it pink or anything like that, are you?
No, it's going dark brown.
Okay.
I'm
just making sure.
I like it dark brown.
My wife won't let me have it solid black because I want it the same color as Lee's. But she said, you can get it dark brown. So I'll get it dark brown. I'll get it the darkest brown she's got.
Close.
Then it looks black anyway.
They can do double color so that some of it's black and some of it's brown and make it look real natural. Hey, Vicky, thanks for
underlighting or something.
What's that,
Sheri? I'm ready for Vicky to come
underlighting or under highlighting shadow. It's something like
underlighting, low lighting.
That's it. Right.
I know you hate it, Blaine, but I'm gonna do it for a couple minutes. So
I don't mind it at the beginning of the show, but don't let it run through the whole show. No,
we have some people pop in and out
with me.
Yeah,
I don't think you can run the whole show. It's like, okay, you can see it one time because you watch a movie and the first thing they do is show you for mature audiences only. And then but
people pop in and out and watch, so you have to be covered. But that's fine.
We're just going to have to pop it
at the beginning of the show.
We don't know what's coming out of our mouth.
Yeah.
Well, especially with me, y'all never know what's going to come out of my damn mouth anyway. So
it's Blaine. It's all him.
It's all me. It's me. But yeah, Sheri, tell everybody about yourself because I know I've known you for a long, long time.
Forever. I know. I think we might.
Yeah, it's been at least 15 years or more.
Yeah. So I'm Sheri Collins. I am lovingly nicknamed Kraken. We'll get into that in a minute. Everybody always asks about that. I have actually been active in the paranormal community for 16 years now. Started off when my dad passed away in 2010, and I started having some experiences there with him. And, you know, like everybody else, I've watched the movies and the TV shows, and I've been a little interested in everything. So I thought, you know what, let's just see if this is real or not, right? So I got into it, started meeting some people on Facebook. Obviously, we started National Paranormal Society. So I met a whole lot of other people there, and started getting some questions answered and started dabbling in, this voodoo taboo thing that, we love to do and call the paranormal. And have been doing it for 16 years since. Have gone to a couple of places, marked a couple places off my bucket list, have had some experiences, have handled some client experiences as well. But yeah, it's just, you got to be careful with what you do when you're doing stuff out there is all I'm going to say about that.
Well, sister, I've been doing this since 1985, paranormal investigating. So you're still just a baby in the field.
I am still just a baby. I remember when I first joined, I was like, all these people that have been doing it for like 15, 16 years. I'm like, what am I going to be doing in 15, 16 years?
No.
Here I am.
It's funny. We were both part of the National Paranormal Society. I was the Alabama chapter and you were in the Texas chapter.
Yep.
And all of a sudden it just went away.
It's all still there. It's like behind the scenes still there, but not as prevalent as it once was.
Sheri, I got to ask, what is the most funniest thing you ever had happen to you on an investigation? It could be an EVP or anything.
I'm trying to think. The funniest thing I've ever had happen. Gosh, there's been a couple of them. I'm trying to think of some of the ones that went on with my kids. My kids have gone with me too, and that's probably when we have the most fun because we're not as like strict on things, right? I have had instances where we have gone on, set up cameras, set up equipment, right? Taking a break, got our plan together, what we're going to do, gone in, and my middle son, Andrew, he and my youngest son are probably more into it than my oldest son and my daughter. And we're sitting there and we're getting everything all set up. We're trying some new equipment, right? And we have this music box. We keep thinking it was broken, right? So we set it out and we're just sitting there having a conversation, right? Just waiting to see what's going to happen. It starts playing and my son jumps right up out of the chair and was like, what was that? And I was like, because it's like the first time we'd like heard it. So it just starts playing. So every time he's complaining about this thing, it's starting to play. But it was so funny because we're just like having this regular conversation. All of a sudden he just jumps. And we were like, what was that? So we've had, that kind of stuff happen. We've had the practical jokes that, my team used to play on each other. Like we've done, that kind of stuff.
I won't allow that with me because I have post-traumatic stress disorder and I'm concentrating enough on protecting everyone that's around me. You scare me, you're probably going to get throat punched.
That part.
Oh.
No, thank you.
I love the funny stories because they crack me up. Now, me and Lee and her husband, Matt, were at this jail here in Alabama. And we got on SLS camera this dude masturbating.
No.
Oh, it gets better. I looked at Matt. I said, I wonder if he's ambidextrous. And Matt, like on cue, he switched hands. We're dying laughing. I've got tears rolling down my eyes. I'm about to pee myself because it was so freaking hilarious. I mean,
that's my happy place because I laughed so hard. I was having a really bad day, and Blaine called and was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm having a bad day," and I was crying. And he said, "I got something for you. Remember Paulie jail?" And I started laughing.
That is hilarious.
Now that's not the first time I've heard of that happening in a location, but it's certainly the first time I've experienced it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so perfect on the SLS. It was like, oh my God, this is freaking hilarious. I died laughing. And then we were up at Haygood Mill in South Carolina. It was a Cherokee trading post at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And we caught some people call them fairies or gnomes. We call them little people in the Native American field. And they were having sex on a bed. I'm like,
you get this on your SLS?
Yes. Yes.
I may have to start watching mine when I take it out now.
Oh, you got to. You'll be surprised.
True story. The first SLS I ever did, that's what I caught them doing.
And she was with my mom.
And I was like, your mom is going.
You guys were at the Bagwell Cemetery. And I said, Mama, you're going brown chicken, brown cow. And I went running over there. I was like, oh, Mom. And she's like, She's so she's like,
it was so fun.
That is what they're doing. Blaine, I could have
our question about the afterlife fun, right?
That's what we said. I'm glad we know that we still have that option when we die.
Yeah.
That gave me
You're terrible.
Now let's get off of that. I had to ask that because, hey, Stan,
love you.
But that was just so funny to us, and I was like, "Oh, your son got scared. That's funny."
But I haven't had that happen. Now I'm kind of like scared to turn on my SLS at some places.
Oh, I
just turn it to the side so nobody.
Because those are the best.
You need a visor so that nobody can see.
Right?
Just to be sure.
I can see Sheri like this now going.
Be like,
like what the heck is? You know what? I'm gonna throw this back up right now.
Yeah, just throw it up for just a couple minutes.
Just a little bit.
Might as well leave it rolling.
Okay, we'll get off of that stuff. You can take that godforsaken thing off. If you're not adult enough to
hear
watch
what
the show,
Sheri said?
What?
Might have to leave it on the entire time.
Yeah.
No,
while I'm on here. Like,
no, I made an agreement with Gwen that we'll put it up at the beginning of the show.
Well, I put it up a couple times.
I put it up
because people do pop in and out. No, they don't all come in.
They do.
Yep.
Well, we're talking about some stuff, man. We love you too, Stan. Thank you for dropping in.
Yep, Stan's a good buddy. We're doing his Paracon in August. The Deep South Paracon.
Nice.
Looking forward to that. Let's see what else we got this year. Let's see. We start out with the powwow in May for our Cherokee tribe.
Wait, that's not it.
Well, hold on.
There it is.
I started the wrong thing.
That's the Deep South Paracon. Oh, the powwow. We're going to talk about the powwow.
Well, I said the first thing we do this year is the powwow.
Yeah,
that's not.
There it is.
But we get to go to Haygood Mill, which is haunted as with Jesus, and we get to investigate it after the powwow. So that I count that as an investigation. So
it is.
That ought to be really active about the powwow.
Yeah, we're doing it after the powwow's over with, and they have Cherokee petroglyphs there on the property, and they're so gorgeous, and there's so much energy around those things. It's amazing.
It is.
And let's see, we'll talk about them after the show. Let Sheri get her comment. You got to explain the Kraken to us. I love the story of the Kraken with you.
So, if you were ever a part of NPS, ever, when it first started, we had like Blaine had said earlier, there was a representative from each state. It actually started here in Texas. So as we started adding people on and we started adding people into this private group, at one point we had 65,000 people. So you can imagine what a show it ended up being in the comments, right? So it was me and Alan Marston. We would sit in the comments and we'd talk to everybody and, we'd ask questions to get the conversations going and stuff like that. But then you also had the NPS rep chat in the background, right? So people could say, hey, can you go hop on this chat? This person's being a jerk, or this person's got a question, or Sheri, they want to talk about photos, like whatever, right? So Al and I are going back and forth. And all of a sudden in the rep chat, somebody's like, oh, the Kraken just got released. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And I'm over here like with this one dude, like, you really need to like tone it down. And then here comes Alan. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, Trunk Monkey entered the chat. So you had me as the Kraken, right? Release the Kraken. We had Alan as the Trunk Monkey. If you guys ever remember that insurance commercial about the Trunk Monkey being in the trunk, right? Coming out with the wrench. So it was always like one of the two of us, if they needed it, they'd be like, hey, we need the Kraken, or hey, we need the Trunk Monkey. And so it's just stuck with me. Like my astrological sign, I'm a Scorpio, right? So I'm used to having like the tail. Now I have all of the tentacles. And so I tell people, I'm like, I'll get you with 2 tentacles and I'm still over here with the other 6, right? Minding my business, trying to figure out what to do. So it's stuck with me, and it's just been my nickname. I have a Kraken tattoo I got done in Hawaii about 3 years ago. So people are like, oh, you're really serious about this. And I'm like, I've had the nickname for 16 years. Yeah. I'm really serious. It's on my car. Like it's in any of my IG posts, my side businesses, like it's always cracking something, right? Yeah. So my streaming was always cracking whips because I was cracking a whip, right? Or I was cracking a whip like your car. So yeah, it's just stuck with me.
See, I love that. That's because I've known that story for a while, but our audience didn't. It was like, because I remember talking to you when we were all on NPS, because at one time I joined, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm the chapter leader of state of Alabama.
It happens. You just kind of got assigned.
I know. It's like, okay, dude, you're the new founder of this in Alabama. Like, okay, hey, Chuck.
And then we had our departments. Don't forget, we had our departments. Everybody was part of a department. That was the fun days when we all did our research and we had the website up and going. We had a ton of references for the website. I did a lot of stuff for the teams, built a lot of forums, did a lot of research for that, did a lot of the photo and the videography, looking at pictures and that type of thing. So it was nice when we had the website. You guys could go out there and you could find a team in your area, right? Like that was probably the best thing about it. You could find a team in your area. You could go out there and do your research. We had Project Endeavor, which we were trying to set up like MUFON's database. And so we were out there trying to, scientifically gather this data to prove that there is existence of ghosts and things in the afterlife, right? So it was really, for me, coming in like I did into the paranormal community, I ate it all up, right? The more information I could get and the more research I could do and the more I could learn, right? Like I miss that part of NPS.
Oh, I do miss that too, because it was a great reference point.
Yes.
I don't know how many calls I got from other members said, hey, I got this case here in Alabama. How close are you to this?
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes? Okay, give me their contact info. I'll get in touch with them and I'll go make sure they're okay. And then when they found out I was an empath medium, it was like, can you do a reading? Can you do a reading? Can you do a reading?
Like, what do you want me to really do? Like, how do you want me to help you?
Yeah, really. But yeah, that was fun old days. And I'm glad we got hooked back up again together.
I know.
I know we haven't talked in a while. And I wanted to have you on the show because you're such a good guest because you've been in this field. Hello, John D. Clark Jr. We say hi to everybody that comes on. So
I love it.
I do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes if we're like you're in the middle of sentence, I'll go, hey.
This is all new for me. This is different from any other platform I've been on because people pop up like on the screen where normally we've had like a little chat thing on the side.
Well, we have the chat at the bottom, but Gwen pops them up where everybody can read them.
I can put it, but it looks odd. Look, I'll see. It doesn't look right.
No, you want it popping up.
No, I don't like it like
that. Does look weird.
I always just pop it up. It does, and that way. Well, and I will. Unfortunately,
and it goes over
Yeah.
Whoever's in the bottom corner, it goes over their face and stuff.
Yeah, and that'd be me.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
We want to see you, Blaine.
I know everyone wants to see this pretty face for some reason. I don't know.
Because we love you. You're our brother. That's why.
That is right.
Yeah, Sheri, if you're wondering what Lega Joe stands for, when we used to do a show called Supernatural Murders, serial killers, supernatural murderers, we were doing Jeffrey Dahmer one night. I was like, how the hell did he go from eating a cheeseburger one day to eating Lega Joe the next day? And
that was it. We almost had to close the show. I had to mute myself.
Oh my gosh,
you, John.
That's hilarious.
He owns the Lantern magazine.
It was come off the top of my head too, because I was sitting there thinking, it's like,
oh God.
Okay, one day he's enjoying a Big Mac, and the next day he's enjoying Lega Joe. Like, what the hell?
Wonder what made him do that. Lord. John Clark owns the Lantern magazine, so he's listening to us while he's writing Ghostly Tales. He's a great historian. So look up the Lantern because it might give you some good places to go investigate.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Him, my friend. Him, my friend.
Sheri, what's your favorite place to investigate?
Any place that has like true activity, because I've had people tell me to go to different places and I've gone and nothing's happened. And I've gone back and nothing's happened. And I've gone back and nothing's happened. So it's like, it's a waste of time. But so far, probably my most favorite, and I'm trying to get back there this year with some friends, probably later in the year when it's a little bit cooler, was Waverly Hills. Like that has been on my bucket list forever. And being there, like it was creepy, but it was like.
I had the funnest time. We did an event up there, and people that came with us because they were doing the investigation, they came with my group, and we're on the 3rd floor, and we just sit down. I started the ghost box. I had my recorder going, and I hear, like, what the hell? This lady had farted so loud. Then the spirits, as soon as she farted, it was like, nasty bitch, wipe your ass. I was dying laughing, and it embarrassed her so bad. She told her husband, grab my purse, we're going home. And they talked about that woman the whole rest of the night. All the spirits did.
I would have died.
I was dying laughing. I'm like,
you know what's bound to happen, though.
It's like, damn, girl, that was pretty good.
You know,
the only thing that's ever happened. The only thing that's ever happened like that for me, there was a guy that we were investigating with, and he let one. And we were in Edisto Beach, and we were investigating some area where pyros, spirits were. And they said, gas, fumes. It was so funny. The guy could have just died. So, but nothing compared to this.
She turned like 9 shades of red. I'm laughing. Everybody in our group was laughing. I know it embarrassed her, but you know, if you had to if you had to go to the bathroom, go downstairs or something.
Right.
No,
did anybody have a thermal camera going? Like, were we
recording this? They didn't have thermal cameras back when I went.
Oh my God, that would have been funny.
Oh, that would have been righteously hilarious.
Could you imagine? She probably would have like overly died at that point, because it would have been coming up on social media somewhere.
No, she didn't even try to hide it. I mean, she just let her rip.
And you're out there in Waverly. Everything echoes, right? Everything echoes.
But yeah, we had.
I can't imagine.
You've been before, right? Sheri, you've been to Waverly?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, I didn't know if you've been before.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It does echo.
Yeah.
Now, what I thought was funny, besides her farting, was there was a raccoon and her baby that kept going from one side of the hall to the other side of the hall. You could hear them. So I'm like, okay, let me go look out the hall. And I was like, y'all ain't gonna believe this. We got 2 raccoons running across the hall. And they didn't bother nobody. They just went from one side to
doing their business
together. But yeah, I liked Waverly. I still think 2 of my favorite places are Gettysburg and Sloss Furnaces here in Alabama.
I want to go to Sloss too. That's on my bucket list.
Well, let me know if you do, because we have to go during the daytime, because they do not allow overnight investigations anymore.
Who ruined it for us?
Well, when Ronnie died, he was the one that booked all of it. When he died, they decided they were going to make it for weddings, graduation parties, bar mitzvahs, and stuff like that. And so they took away, but you could still go during the day, and it doesn't cost nothing. And you can investigate the whole place. I know places where people don't go to, that I'll take you down in the tunnels. I'll take you down the boiler room.
Yeah.
Down there where you don't have people coming down there. So you get some good evidence. And it's very active place.
Extremely active.
Yeah. And if you're a female and you get offended easily, Sloss is not the place for you to go, because it was a male-dominated workplace. And they will give cackle calls. They will give.
So I need to wear my red lipstick and my red shirt to stand out and see if I really get some.
Oh, yeah. But make sure if you do go that you bring some old shoes you don't mind getting dirty. Don't, like some of these idiots, and I tell them before we went, don't wear nice shoes, because I'm going to take you in that tunnel and it's muddy and it's nasty. What they do? High heels, $60, $70 shoes back then. I'm like, you out of your rabbit ass mind?
You can wear it to the location. Yeah. And then change your shoes, because they're going to get messed up and dirty.
Yeah, that place is not, it's not a clean place. Even in the boiler room, it's so dusty and stuff. You're going to get dirty going in there. But some people don't want to listen. So I warn you beforehand. If you do, call me and I'll take you to Sloss. I know every little nook and cranny we can go to.
Oh, see, I'm already planning vacation now.
Right on.
Got to. There's just too many places that I still want to go to on my bucket list that it's like my number one, and it'll probably never happen, is Poveglia Island. Like, that is the number one that I would like to do. But I know, because of government and all that stuff, probably wouldn't be able to do it. But it's still at the top of my bucket list.
Hey, maybe one day you can go to it. Who knows?
Maybe I'll win the lottery one day and I'll just buy it.
There it is. Yeah.
Can you send the lottery to Alabama? Because we're surrounded by 4 states that have it, but us.
You can't just go like across the lines and go.
Yeah, I can, but it's like
but it's a lot.
Hour and a half drive or 2-hour drive to get across the border. Because I live like dead in the middle of the state of Alabama. So.
Oh yeah, so it's a little bit of a truck.
It's like 2 hours to Georgia, 2 hours to Mississippi, 4 hours to Tennessee, and 2.5 hours to go to Florida. Okay. Yeah, we keep thinking our lottery gets defunded because all them 4 other ones have lotteries in their states, and they're sending money to not get us a lottery. There used to be signs literally in Georgia said, "Thank you for funding our education."
Wow.
Okay, so those of you watching, I'm going to pop up a few photos of what they're talking about. This is the glorious Waverly Hills Sanatorium. And all of that is just an incredible place. And this is Las Furnaces. And that's just a small picture. It's much bigger than that, but it gives you an idea. There were several deaths on site. Most accidental. There was one murder.
There were 547 actual deaths in Las Furnaces that were claimed. There were probably 2,000 to 3,000 people because some of them didn't get reported. They just threw them in the smelters and melted them down. There's a couple of spots in the boiler room. You can go up on a catwalk. And there's one spot that the K2 or any meter you have will go freaking nuts. And there is no electricity in that building at all. There is in the gift shop, which is off from the building. But
way off, down, and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your island, miss.
Yep, there's my island. Ooh. There's my island.
And your owner is Sheri.
Where is that?
Look, I've told people I want an island. I mean, I want a beach island, but I'll take Poveglia. I'll take Poveglia all day. It's Italy.
Oh, okay. I've investigated in Italy before, but not that place.
Well, if you get it, hopefully we'll get an invitation.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to be like, we're going to be investigating live over there. What are you talking about?
Yep.
No, I was over there. I was stationed in Europe, so I got to go all over Europe and investigate.
Well, and see, and that's another thing. Like, I would love to take like a month and just go over like the catacombs and everything over on that side of the world. They seem to have like, I don't know, better activity than we do here, I guess.
Well, you think they've had it for thousands and thousands of years. We've only been here 250.
Yeah.
Besides the Native Americans that are on.
Well, and that's something, you know, entirely different too, right? All the Native Americans
in this country. You know, we haven't had hell. Oh. Gwen, what'd you do?
I didn't touch anything.
Gwen, what'd you do?
I didn't touch anything.
Oh, we all left. We all left with you. I'm like, all right, Gwen did it.
Look, you have to remember we're in Mercury retrograde. Yeah, like all of the technology is acting up. Big time.
I didn't either.
Well, well, when we do a show, anyway, we always have weird shit.
I'll take the blame this time. It's my turn.
Okay. I didn't do anything. I wasn't even touching it.
Well, it was funny because everybody went down but you. I was like, what the hell?
Oh,
I wasn't even looking. I looked over here.
Amazing.
Yes, Rams. Oh my gosh.
I didn't get to investigate it, but I've been there because they wouldn't let me investigate it because I tried. I tried to sneak a recorder in there, and they told me I couldn't bring it in there.
See, we got to start being special with some of these places.
I know.
Totally.
Hi, Christina.
You know where I would love to go since we're talking about Native Americans? I have this obsession now for the last 2 years, a complete obsession. And Blaine, you may have seen me post about it on Facebook, but when I started my live stream show talking about the paranormal, we took into account everything paranormal. And you guys, it's more than just ghosts and hauntings, right? You know, you got aliens and UFOs, which I never really dabbled in, right? And then I came across Skinwalker Ranch, and I am obsessed with that place.
Oh,
I am so obsessed with that place. And there's another place right around it. Have you heard of Blind Frog Ranch as well?
Blind Frog Ranch. Yes. Both of those are just ate up with Native American spirits. I mean, and aliens. Now, you ought to come listen to our show tomorrow night, our new show we started called Cryptid Nations. We've got a friend of mine named Kim Johnson. She's going to talk about Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind tomorrow night.
Oh, I got to come listen to that.
And she's actually been on investigations where they... Yeah, come watch it. Kim is very knowledgeable. She got us into CE5. Now we're like... We've been wanting to do a cryptid show for a long time anyway. So she's going to be our first actual guest. We did a preview show last week talking about what we're going to talk about. But she's coming on and she's got some good information. And she's actually got a recording of a cryptid that she's going to send Gwen later. And we're going to play it on the show tomorrow night. So yeah, make sure you come back.
Yeah, for sure. Because I got a little bit into cryptids, like some of the fun stuff there. But once I learned about Skinwalker Ranch, and Skinwalker Ranch touches a lot of the different paranormal fields, categories, or whatever you want to talk about too. Because they had, at one point they had found the skull of what they had tested was an actual direwolf skull. And so that got me all into that too. So I'm just like, I want to go out there. Like, I just want to go.
I want to go there so bad. Well, it's funny. The government spent 20 years out there investigating it.
Bigelow was out there forever.
Bigelow was out there forever. And then it got bought to a private citizen. And he sold it to him for $200,000, the whole ranch.
Yeah, because I think it was like a family land or something like that before Bigelow got it. And then why am I drawing a blank on the owner's name now? He bought it, and I love it because he's got the money to go out there and say, we're gonna put everything that we can, all the technology and they got a piece of equipment out there called the Kraken. I'm just saying.
I know they do. Forget about that.
Obsessed with Skinwalker Ranch. And then Blind Frog Ranch, I started watching it, and then all the tunnels under it. So I wish like Skinwalker Ranch and Blind Frog Ranch, I wish they would like work together. And let's see what we come up with, because each ranch has its own stuff going on. Yeah. But they're very similar. And then there's another location that Bigelow owned too.
And it's funny because they're run by the same television production company, but they won't cross feed.
They won't let them,
Because it's like, we want this audience for this show, this audience for that show.
Look, girl, the audience is on both sides. Just blend it. You only have to do it once.
Yeah.
You only have to do it once.
One special, collaboration. I think it'd be badass because, I mean, look at the scientists they got. Travis, guy from the University of Alabama, a damn rocket scientist. And he does stuff with the government on the UFO phenomenon. And I'm like, dude.
Well, I think next year, now that they've dug the tunnels up through what they believe might be a UFO up there in the, what do they call it?
The Mesa?
The Mesa. Yeah. I think this season, so like this summer, they're going to start doing some more stuff. So I think this next season, we're going to see something. Like, I know there's something out there, right? There has to be.
All the stuff, the evidence they've gotten so far, it's just amazed me. It's like,
the scientific data.
Parasite, a certified guy with 3 PhDs confirming this stuff. That's credible.
Well, and he used to be, he was part of, what was the government UFO agency before Arrow? Whatever that was, he was one of the members of that. So you've got him not only out there scientifically with his credentials, he's got his government credentials, right? So he knows what he's talking about. Travis knows what he's talking about. And so that's what draws me in it's the facts. Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts, right?
I'm just going to say, if he doesn't know what he's talking about, he looks like he does.
That part, right?
I just love him. I used to love Josh Gates, but no, it's Travis now.
Oh,
Travis. He just a good old Alabama country boy is all he is. Just happen to be smart as hell.
But I love it. I love that show. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many of my shows I did just talking about Skinwalker Ranch. Like,
I can believe it. But yeah, they put on a good production and they get a lot of good stuff. It's like that spear that's in the middle of that triangle.
Yes.
How equipment just goes funky with it.
Yes.
And you're like,
I want to know what's going on.
That's what I want to know too. There's got to be some kind of shield around that.
There's something. There's
something to do with that, because stuff should not, unless there is some kind of protective thing around it coming up from the ground. I mean, that should not happen.
But the fact that it's just in that location, and it's
so
close to the Mason, right?
Like stuff works. But as soon as they cross that threshold, it's like Katie barred the door. This stuff ain't working no more.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, this next season, I just have a feeling we're going to get some more stuff going on, because things have gotten more active and picked up now that they're really starting to get in there. And if you guys have watched the show, it's like the frustration, you feel it with them, right? They'll start drilling and something gets broke. They can't do it anymore. And you're just like, come on.
What's up with those damn people trying to come in there and steal stuff off the damn property?
Like seriously.
Yeah. I'm like,
don't be ruining the fun for the rest of us.
I mean, I think you get your dumbass shot.
They need a couple of Texans up there, because we just sit there and be like, oh, you on our property? That's all you got to hear.
Just get a couple of rednecks from Alabama and Texas and South Carolina, and just tell them, all right, it's open season. Let us go.
You're gonna make some
firepower you ever seen in your life. We make some armies look bad.
Don't mess with us.
No,
I'm just saying. There was another location, and I've been sitting here trying to think of it, that Bigelow had a hand in, and I'm trying to think where it was. I should have done some of my prep before I came on, but there's another location that he had. They thought they had a UFO underneath it. You literally can rent the place out. It's on my list. You can rent the place out for the night, and they believe that there was tunnels that went down to where this UFO was buried, and nothing ever was like confirmed by it.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see.
We'll just have the redneck army show up there and dare somebody to come on the property.
We could do that.
We know how to shoot really well.
We're out there doing one kind of hunting. We could do another kind while we're out there too. Just saying.
Hey, I don't miss.
I
was in there for a shooting team for, let's see, 18 years.
Mount Wilson Ranch. Yes. Thank you, Christina. That's it. That is it.
You can actually go there. Ooh.
Yeah, you can actually rent it out.
I did. While you guys were talking, I did a thing, because this is going so well. That's right, Christina. Amen, brother. Okay. The top 10, based off of AI search, top 10 locations that's the most popular in the world. You guys want to see them? And then let's chat.
Yes, let's see it.
Okay, the first one.
We're making our bucket list, y'all.
Yeah.
You ready, Gwen?
Yep.
Let's do it.
The Edinburgh Lodge in Edinburgh, Scotland.
I've been there.
Used by criminals and destitute.
Yes.
Reports of physical scratches, oppressive entities, and the Watcher. And physical.
I got knocked down at Edinburgh Vaults.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
Hey, I got my ass right back up. It's like, all right, badge of honor, thank you.
Are you ready for number 9? The
Stanley.
Been there too.
Inspired the Shining, child apparitions, documented investigator footage. So controlled investigation environment with strong repeat phenomena. So it's a crowd.
There are so many children spirits in that building. Good, and on the grounds too.
Oh, Marla, she's got alien blood. I want alien blood. Ain't nothing special.
You do have alien blood.
Yeah. I want to go to the vaults too, Jeremy. Okay, here's number 8.
There, see, number 1 on my bucket list right there.
Right there.
Right there.
I just want some Italian food. I mean, that would be the best road trip ever. Go there, get some Italian food. When I'll probably
we're going to be investigating tonight. Can you like send some of that good Italian food over?
Oh yeah, and then afterwards have some of that nice coffee ice cream. Oh, I don't drink coffee, but I love coffee ice cream in Italy. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so this one was freaky. I did live in Paris a while. So this one I wish I could have done. I went along Switzerland and France, and it is very haunted. But here's this one.
The catacombs.
There you go, Christina. You read my mind. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah. The catacombs I walked through, and it was a little overwhelming even for me, because there's so many damn energies and spirits in that damn place.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are just
down there too.
They just want somebody to talk to, because they haven't talked to some people in thousands of years.
Right.
When they know you can sense them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time.
That's what I heard too, Marla. If you are H negative
I don't
blood.
believe that.
No, that's true. That is actually true.
Interesting.
That's what my mother told me.
That's true.
Okay, here's 7. Well, I did that one. So number 6. Hold on, let me see. I got my glasses on, still can't see. Oh, you're gonna love this one, Blaine. Here we go. Ta-ta!
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg.
I
Number 6. Okay. 51,000 casualties in 3 days.
Yeah. And I will tell you that place is super active. And I know places in Gettysburg that I'm going to take these to. When we go, it's not the normal haunts you go to. I'm going to take them to another bridge and to an elementary school. Behind it is a field classroom that is on the battlefield. And it is active as all get out.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I've been there before.
He's telling me to come out.
Yeah.
There was a ghost horse. I love animal spirits. And it was right up in front of me, and it went, and my hair went back. And I swear I felt spit on my face, but there was nothing there. I swear. It was amazing. Gwen, there's lots of places I can't wait to take you there.
I know.
But if you ever get a better hookup, mine was.
It's wonderful.
And all right, while we're talking about Gettysburg, let's top it up.
One more second. Hold on. The only thing I don't like in Gettysburg, there's a statue of Lincoln that was made exactly from his death mask. And that creepy bastard follows me. His eyes will move and follow me. I'm like, nah, Abe. Nah.
That ain't it. That is not it
for me.
No.
Ooh, creepy.
Okay, here's this where we will be here. And it's Christmas in July. The Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. There's a bunch of people going. It's going to be a big year. And proceeds, there will be donations to veterans, the disabled veterans.
Nice.
Yep.
And right outside the hotel doors where creepy Lincoln is, right in the square.
Just for you, Blaine. Just for you.
Spirits don't freak me out. I just don't like him watching me like I did something wrong, like I'm shoplifting or something.
Do you have a guilty conscience there?
No, I don't steal. So
you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Sherry, the last thing I stole, I was 5 years old. I stole some caps from Kmart
and
had them in my pocket playing football in the backyard and caught my leg on fire. Then got my ass beat by my dad after. Then I had to go back to Kmart and tell that man I stole 5 cents worth of caps, shooting little caps from cap guns. I haven't stolen nothing since.
I stole penny bubble gum from.
Damn nothing.
What's the name of that place? Eckerd's. Remember Eckerd's drugstore? I'm showing how
Eckerd's.
Yeah, they had penny candy in the little bins as you go out, and I stole some bubble gum, old-fashioned bubble gum. You know, that flavor is, I love that. I think it's the most underrated candy. But anyway, back to it. I stole 2 pieces, one in my pocket, one in my mouth. I'm not even going to tell you what Mama Jenny said to me.
Ooh.
And she had me by the ponytail, and Mom was running along behind us, and she made me go in there, and I had to open my piggy bank and give them the money for that bubble gum. And they're like, "No, she can have it." And no, she can't. She's going to pay for this.
Yes, I did, Christina.
Yeah. I never did that again. Never.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So I've been there, girl.
If I don't earn it, I don't need it. You know.
Now, Blaine, I need to ask you about this one. Let's all weigh in. This one's unusual. I didn't expect to see it on here, but God, I would love to see it. I'll find a picture after. Here we go.
Yes.
I didn't even say it.
Yes.
It's legally closed at night. It's so haunted that the Archaeological Society of India has closed it at night because there's a legend of a curse tied to black magic. Now, what in the world?
Well, you got to remember, they had a lot of practitioners that practiced black magic in India in ancient times up until modern times. But they're mostly well hid now because they just blend in with, all the boatload of people that live there.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't bring it out like they used to. But it used to be public.
Ooh-wee.
That was almost like an ancient mystery as well.
I know, huh?
Hold on, I'm getting a picture. Hold on, I'm frozen probably. Just bear with me.
Like, we got to see a picture.
It's coming. I'm gonna do it. I made my son take back bubble gum in the store when he took it. He never stopped. See, you did to me what Mama Jenny did. Marla's a lot like the ladies in my family because she's tough.
And see, y'all, I didn't just get beat by my dad. My grandma whooped my ass. My mama whooped my ass. So I got 3 damn whoopings for the same.
You got triple threat going on.
Boy,
that.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll take it because half the shit I didn't get called for probably made up for it. I've told the ladies this before. My mom we were in Kmart again. That was our store back in the day.
Y'all got issues at Kmart, yeah.
And my mom had my little brother in one hand and me in the other. I got bored. So I grabbed this little black kid, put it in my mom's hand.
You know what happens with that B word?
Huh?
I said, you know what happens when he says the B word?
The T word happens right
Blaine
after.
gets bored.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. But yeah, she walked around with that little kid for 45 minutes. The kid's mama was right there. She was watching. She was happy somebody else was taking care of him, I guess. But she found out, and it was worth the beating. God, it was worth the beating.
Oh, Lord. So here's our picture. I got you. So that's it.
Oh, I like that.
It just feels like you can just feel the vibe off of looking at it.
Boy, can you ever?
Man.
Hold on. Is there a person in that center window up
top? Okay. That I was looking at that too.
Yes.
I was so drawn to that as soon as you put that picture up.
There's a person in that. There's a person in that window. There's a spirit in that window.
We need to zoom in on that picture.
Let's see if I can get it to zoom. I don't know if I can. I could go back out. You guys keep looking at it. I'll go to the original picture and zoom out.
But I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that. I'm like, it stuck out to me. He said,
yes.
As soon as Sheri said something, I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. There's a person in that damn window. There's a head in there.
There's some kind of vibe. There's something going on over on that side, but you can actually see, it looks like there is somebody standing there. I wonder when this picture was taken.
It doesn't look too old. It looks like it's pretty recent.
I mean, that's crazy.
That's pretty cool, though.
Well, she's trying to zoom in on it. Let's see what she can get done.
Because I can clearly see a face in there.
I feel all kind of stuff in there.
Oh, I know. That place is like lit up with energy.
And it's only what, number 5 almost? That's crazy.
I tried to zoom in, but it didn't do anything. I'm sorry. We'll just have to look.
Don't worry about it. There is a male figure in that window.
That's crazy. You think there's statues?
To the left, Christina, to the left there is. There's no statue in the center window. If you look to the right too, there's none.
That's insane. I got all kind of willies. Woohoo!
Yeah.
This is a place I'd love to investigate. London. 1,000 years of executions, imprisonment, and royal betrayal, and then Anne Boleyn and the headless apparitions, historic apparitions with.
What sucks? I've been to the Tower of London, but they won't let you go up in the tower. At least when I was there, they wouldn't. They had it blocked off for repairs. I was like, "That's bullshit."
You went at the wrong time.
I know, but I had only a little slim window because it was a military tour that we took from MWR. So it's like, because we were over in Germany, so we went over there, took the train over in London. We got to walk in the bottom of the Tower of London, but they had the rest of it closed off.
We need like a Europe tour.
Huh?
We need a Europe tour for a month, and we just lay it all out and just spend a couple of days here, a couple of days here, a couple of days here, a couple of days here.
That wouldn't be long enough.
No, it wouldn't. But
just to
better than
start.
nothing.
It would be a start.
To start.
Look at the evidence you pick up over there. I picked up so much stuff, and when I was over in Europe, I hated to have to come back to the States.
Isn't it the truth? I had a real hard time. Okay, picture time. Kaboom.
So pretty.
Oh, that is so. It is so beautiful in person too.
It's so pretty.
All right, so we are on number 3 now.
I feel like we're doing show and tell.
We
I
are.
thought you might like this. It's kind of like, countdown. Like, all right, here.
Oh,
yes.
Horror Forest.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, now
I've never been there, but I want to go. That place has got to be active as all get out.
Crazy active.
Yeah. I mean, there's samurais there. There's dead bodies of emperors that have been there.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, this is pretty cool. And some geisha girls are there too.
Yeah, that suicide forest, after the eruption, that volcano erupted, it did something to the energy of the place. And then somebody wrote a story. Yeah, unaliving forest, you're right. Something happened to the energy of the place. And then that story was written, and then it just kind of blended it in. I don't know if it's I don't know. I've been trying to figure this out for a long time. What in the world is going on?
Something is drawing those people in there to commit suicide in that forest. There's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
And the forest, if I remember, it's gorgeous. Like
it's
you
beautiful.
Would never think that about it.
No, it's like, well, I could be mean and say, well, I guess it's just fresh fertilizer for the ground. So.
Oh my goodness.
They
do have signs. I've never been there. They say they have signs up.
With somebody that wants to take their own life, there's options around it. You can call somebody. You can talk to somebody. There's ways around it. So I'm sorry. I know I'm not.
This is about the time we need to put the runner up at the bottom.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being mean. We'll probably have complaints on me now. So, but people can't handle the truth. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Well, sorry, Gwen. Put the thing up because I'm getting ready to show something. This is rough for everybody.
Don't look if you can't handle it.
You've been warned.
Throw it up there. Yeah. All right, so here's the first one. It's loading.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would feel the need to line their shoes up, but they go in there and
it's more of a respect thing. Even though they're fixing to do something horrendous, they still have that last bit of common courtesy to take their shoes off because it is Mother Earth. So they're just showing respect, and at least
this one's rough. This one's rough. Here we go.
Oh wow!
Damn! Greg Hero from Walking Dead make that one. That was pretty,
right.
Like damn.
That's why I said put the thing up. Put the thing up.
People, sorry.
You got any more?
Yucky. Not of that. I can't do no more. That was gross.
Go
right,
the next.
Number 2.
Hold on.
Eastern States.
I've been there.
Yes. I know.
I hate to say it. That place smells like puke and urine. It smells like Bourbon Street.
Really?
I have a friend that goes to some of these locations when they put on events and stuff, and he dresses up and is in there, and he's like, oh my God, Sheri, you would not believe some of the activity. He's like, when you're ready to go, let me know. I'm like, man, like, I want to go that one.
I want to go back, but I don't think I want to go back in summertime because I don't know if it's just the building itself because it's so old, but it did. It smelled like Bourbon Street or Paris. So both of those stink pretty bad. So
go when it's not so hot.
Yeah, I'd like to go in the fall when it's not hot at all.
When it's a little cooler and nice.
Like 60 degrees where you're in a sweatshirt, comfortable. That's when I want to go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's a pretty cool place. I've got some good stuff in that place.
On my bucket list too.
Yeah, I have a good friend of mine. She does the tours over there.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
I just need to make my list and be like, put something out on Facebook. Okay, who knows somebody here?
Yeah.
Hook a Kraken up.
Girl, you
did Leak freeze again?
So, yeah, I'm getting pictures, so just hold tight.
Oh.
I don't know why it wants to freeze me up like that. When I first got this laptop, it didn't do it. Now it betrays me, but I'm not going to be. Yeah. I'm not going to be stopped.
And I had a lengthy conversation with Al Capone in that place.
See, I think that would be so cool.
Really?
So cool.
I mean, well, this is funny because my dad's father, when he stowed away on a boat from France because he thought he killed his stepfather when he was 12, he started working for the mob in New York. And he watched all the Italians, how they cooked, and cooked it better than they did. And so New York had sent him to Chicago to open a restaurant, an Italian restaurant in Chicago. And Al Capone was a frequent visitor to the restaurant there.
Oh, wow.
So we talked about my grandfather. You remember my grandfather? And I told him, so, Al, you know my grandfather was French. He said, no, he wasn't. He was Italian. He cooked better than the Italian person I ever ate from.
Wow.
But yeah. So yeah, that's my little connection to Al Capone. But he was fun to talk to. And you know, he was scared to death in that cell the whole time he was there because he was haunted by people he had killed.
Can you imagine?
Oh, I can't imagine. It's like, plus he already had the starting signs of syphilis. So you imagine how his brain was like, dude, this is messed up.
Am I really seeing this or not?
But he had the nicest prison cell in the whole prison. He had his own chair. He had a record player. He had all the good stuff. And they didn't make him eat prison food. He had his food delivered to him from chefs in Philadelphia.
He had all that luxury.
Oh, he had it nice.
While he's got all these spirits bugging him, right?
Yep. And the spirits that were in the room with him still come in there. And they still torment Al even to this day. He's dead. I think it's hilarious.
You know, the young lady that had the 2 children and her husband killed all 3 of them and she was pregnant. Who am I talking about? His name is, it's not Peterson. I'll look it up in a minute. He said that his wife and children were haunting him in jail, and I'm so thankful. Like, girl, you'll get him. Shanann something. I'll look it up. Okay, so here is the inside of Eastern State Pen. Look at that. How rustic looking.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, some of these pictures are, y'all are gonna think I'm weird, but I just think they're gorgeous. My dad was.
They are gorgeous.
I have like a appreciation for the architecture.
Part of it.
Yes.
And God, how many spirits are in that damn place?
That's gorgeous.
You know, every time she shows a picture, I'm looking to see if there's spirits in the background.
Look at that.
That's wild.
Getting all kinds of stuff off that. Okay. So, and then number 1.
Drum roll, please. Of course it's
Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Of course it is.
And that's, I didn't get to go there because I didn't have enough time.
You know, and the funny thing is, like, you think it's bigger than what it is, but when you actually see like the outside pictures of it, it's not as big. Like every time I've seen people do investigations of it on TV or talk about it or show pictures, I'm like, the place got to be big. And then when I did a segment on it on one of my shows one time, I was like, what?
Well, it's like,
no, the right one.
Like in the Louvre, they got the Mona Lisa. You think of this big portrait, it's about an 8x10.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed. I'm like, because they put all this fuss over this little bitty ass painting. Damn.
It looks so hard.
It does, Jeremy. It does.
It just has that creepy feeling to it.
It has
when you know what's in there.
Excited about when I get to go to places like that it's like, oh, this is going to be a good night. I mean, I'm like a little kid at Christmas time. It's like, oh, I got a Hot Wheels train. Oh, I got this. I got that.
My batteries died. Dang it.
I know.
Always.
They drain my shit.
We need field trips. We need some field trips going on.
I'm telling you, Sheri.
Major field trips, yeah.
Save up for this major field trip.
So if one of us wins the lottery, we're taking all of us.
We're all going.
We're taking all these places.
And we know it's not going to be Blaine because he's in Alabama. They don't have a lottery there.
Well, he does travel someday.
I will try. Every time I go see Lee and Gwen, I always get at least 15, 20 weeks worth of lottery tickets.
Oh, Lord.
So if I win, I'm like, hey, Lee, I'm going to mail you this ticket. I need you to go pick up our money.
That would be the bomb. Okay, here, I got the thing to load. Ta-ta.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And then when you see pictures inside, you're like, that is not the same place.
Oh, yeah.
But just looking at it from outside, even when the sun on it, the place is creepy.
Yeah.
And it looks like something from Harry Potter, like it's leaning sideways, hanging on, held up by magic.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
mean, a good wind will blow it down.
Tracy Lynn says, she said, if you take me, I'll carry everybody's bag.
Just to pay for my airfare lodge and the bag. Close your way. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Little team going, the travel team.
There you go.
Well, that was fun.
Y'all can imagine how much fun we'd have in places like that. Going back to,
you know
like
what?
the ones I've been to, I'd like to go back to that you guys have never been to. I'd like to go to some places you've been to that I haven't been to. So I'm like you. It's like, let me go. The new places always. Oh, okay, Maria. Marla, I appreciate that. Hey, we'll split it. Hey, we're all gonna have a good old time.
We all traveling.
And we'll hit up on.
What were you gonna say, Gwen? You were saying something about you wanted to go somewhere.
No, I mean, I love to travel, so I'd be all up like, yeah, I'm here. I'm your tour guide, Gwen.
Yeah, no doubt. It's like,
remember when
how many times have you been to this building? 57. I know.
Yeah. We'll eat
kicking off shoes, counting toes.
Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. I did not know that.
Yeah,
that makes sense then.
Well, hell, it was made what 600, 700, 800 years ago.
Christina,
our bag bitch.
Too, so yeah, somebody could do bags. Somebody could sit with the puppies.
Yeah,
we'll find something for everybody.
Oh my gosh,
exactly.
Traveling in Europe, you have to pay so much to use a bathroom.
I know it's weird.
I don't understand.
Well, they want to get every tourist dollar they can get out of you.
Good Lord.
Yeah, a couple of dollars to go to the bathroom. She
That's
said,
crazy.
remind me, Blaine, when we all go to New Orleans. So she's going to bring you some, Blaine.
Oh, right on. And I'm going to get some in Louisiana, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to hit Mississippi, probably get gas in Mississippi, get me some lotto tickets there, and get some when I go to Coon-ass land.
Well, hey, guys, I am really excited.
I got family that's Coon-ass, so I can call them that.
Like, I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell, I got an Uncle John. I hadn't understood a word that man said in 60 years. So he sounds like
here's
the
powwow. That's the powwow. May 2, save your date. And then we'll be at Deep South Para Comic Con, August the 8th and 9th in Enterprise, Alabama. It's comics, horror, and the paranormal.
Nice.
And then Gettysburg.
Yep. Gettysburg, the first one we're going to.
And yeah, and then here we go. This is New Orleans.
We're in New Orleans now. Okay.
There's the class schedule and everything. All right, Blaine, here it comes.
Oh my God, look how pretty I am.
Hi. Who's that?
You look so
good. AI does the pictures.
My hair's all brown, so I don't look like a skunk. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I took care of you. So that's it. Here's mine.
Yep.
Very nice.
Gwen's. Now hers is just getting started because she can travel and do
mine
whatever
is
she wants.
cool.
That's a start.
But that's just
Mine's
what you're
got
looked at the moment. So we'll add to you when you add to you. You know?
I've already got like 3 to add, and plus I haven't decided on the other ones yet.
Hey, did you ever get a hold of Robin? No, Sheri knows Robin Murray.
Mm-hmm.
About the New Jersey Con in June.
I sent her a message, but I hadn't heard back. I might need to check that. Well, the phone thing, it may be the phone thing.
Okay. But yeah, so we had Robin on about 3 weeks ago.
That was fun.
I wish you could too, Jeremy.
I know, man.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you had. Oh, yes, she had
in May.
Yeah, where is she going in May?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me go back.
Mine's.
But I'm not a psychic, so I'm an empath medium. I don't like the word.
I can feel it. I can't.
We love it. I just can't stand it. I don't want to be claimed as Miss Cleo. So
I didn't have a choice. I was told this is what it is. So
yep. I always tell her she's an empath
on the
medium.
Screen, so.
But I just think
I guess that's our show. That was a lot of fun. Please come back and let's party again.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back. We had fun. I mean, Sheri.
This was fun. I didn't know what to expect it because it's so different. Like I said, it's so different from what I'm used to.
Like how easy it was when you start your own show on the network. You get with Miss Gwen, and Gwen will say, "Okay, here's the link for tonight's show." You click the link just like you did tonight. Huh?
I love it. I love it. I don't have to do anything else.
Under what you need.
This is so much better than when we started Sheri back with. Let's see, we pair together, or we.
I was on Penn. I was on the Penn network, and we did everything through Skype.
Yes, I remember. Okay,
not Skype for like 10 years.
It's like, man. And then when I started doing my live streaming stuff, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna start doing my stuff through OBS because I gotta be fancy like that. I gotta have my graphics up and show people stuff but now I'm like I'm tired of being on a limited
no, now what you do is like whatever graphics you want to send them to Gwen and she'll put them right in the show for you.
Yeah, I will. I can do all that.
Yep. And she can make some of the best AI stuff.
Look, that's part of the stuff that I loved doing was like doing all the creative work and stuff, but it was just like every week because the platform that I was on, they wanted you to have guests on, but you had to be part of, trying to figure out how to explain this. You had to be part of that platform to have the guest. And I'm like, but I don't want to talk to anybody on this platform about paranormal because y'all aren't good enough for me. Like I want my paranormal buddies on here that I don't know about the paranormal.
The lovely thing is, when we do a show on our network, it's your show. Pick who the hell you want to be as your guest.
That's what I want. Because otherwise, like to have guests on that show, they have to create a membership. And I'm like, no, like I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do this gifting crap either. Like,
no.
I want to do like I did my Penn show.
Once we take you in the network, you're part of the tribe. So
yeah, here's our tagline.
And we got to have a conversation this week. I'm just saying.
We will. Hey, you guys, I love you. Hold on just a minute. I got to get to the next show. So I love you guys. Have a great night.
I'll close it out.
She got it.
We will talk.
Okay? We will definitely talk. Thanks, Gwen.
Good night, guys.
She's like, I'm out.
She has to do it. She is always on time and very detailed. So I do want to put this up before I take off. I really appreciate you being on. I'd love to have you back.
Definitely.
This was fun.
Yeah, it was. We are looking for cryptid experiencers. Okay. If you have a cryptid experience, we want you to tell your story. And the email is cryptidnation AANTV, All Access Network Television. So cryptidnation AANTV at Gmail. And please indicate the subject line as cryptid so that you won't get lost in the sauce.
Yep. And we're going to have a lot of you guys on soon.
Yeah.
And if the email's too hard for you, just send a message to me or Lee, and we'll take it that way too. So,
right.
But yes, come back and watch us tomorrow night when we do Cryptid Nation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's going to be fascinating.
Blaine, I want to show her what you were recently on.
Oh yeah,
Please go to Monster Quest on the History Channel.
That's awesome.
It's been rebooted, so we're very honored to be a part.
Oh yes, we are.
It aired on January 30th, and it has just been playing on Marathon over and over.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's gotten the most plays.
Mine, I counted last I counted, Lee, I was at 19 times.
His is episode 2. I think mine's 5, and Gwen's is 6 or 7. So please watch us. Help support All Access Network. If you have Roku, you can just go download the app for free, the History Channel, and then you'll see all the other seasons. And this is season 5. It's a reboot.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah,
I cannot confirm or deny.
I'm proud of us being on there. I always joke with Leah. I said we had 3 members of All Access Network that were on this season. That's unheard of.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And as Blaine and I were talking earlier, we cannot confirm or deny that we may have someone from Monster Quest production on the show. Maybe. We can't confirm or deny. So
that's awesome.
Please be on the lookout. Yeah, we got a lot going. So thank you so much for watching us.
Lee, let's get us out of here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. And as always, you had 1,000 choices for your entertainment tonight. You chose us. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night, everybody.
Thanks for having me on.
You've been watching All Access Network Television. See you tomorrow.
Deuces.